Hello everybody, how is everybody doing? I realised I started the stream and I hadn't checked to see if there was a download. Hopefully it's not a big one. Who knows? Hmm. Well, it is a big one, but it's fine. We've still got a bit of time. Anyway, how's everybody been doing? How's everybody been feeling? I've had a couple of days where just like work has just not been, it's just been dragging. Like, it's not bad. Nothing's bad's happened, but it's been dragging a lot, you know? That's just what happens. So I'm looking forward to more Guild Wars. I'm looking forward to maybe dealing the final blow to Scarlet. Although, I'm not 100% sure. Because I think she's a decent enough villain that they might keep her as a sub-villain, maybe, of a... like, what's the word? Of a expansion. And, like, the next one is about thorns. So, would it be too weird to have something related to that? I don't think it'd be that weird. What's this? Okay. I don't care about that. That feels like stuff that's unrelated to me for the moment. Anyway, I was doing some grinding of the 100%ing areas. I'm trying to make some progress. I don't think it's realistic that I'll hit 100%, but I like to think I can get close enough. I'm hoping to hit like 70%. God, I love whiskey. And Coke. You're living for the rush, for that royal flush. That's the word. I can't speak. Also, I'm just not able to speak very well. Oh.
Moving into position. Turbo sparks within expected range. Increasing sonic resonance. Servant of mine. Walk this land.
This is not what I expected. I forgot I had done everything.
It's time for you pests to just die. Pulling out all the stops in 3, 2, 1. Behold the best that holomancy can provide, armed with an energy cannon to match. Warm up the generator. Let loose the pain.
What? Oh, apparently that hit me. What is this? Oh! What are these things he's putting on the ground? Okay, no, I know what these things are. What do you mean out of range? Do I need red as well?
Now I'll have to make another one.
Die! Okay, he's taking damage.
Increase subroutine prioritization on energy preservation. Not enough energy.
Where's the blue one? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Could I go through the middle?
Have I mentioned how
I
much
could
I
outrun
love
a centaur.
I mean, it looks like we're doing okay.
Stand still and let me show you what you're.
Oh god, she's around. Are we supposed to be focusing her? I don't feel like we should. What hit me? I gotta get closer. I'm not doing any damage. Okay, that's what hit me. I saw it this time. Okay, I wasn't fast enough with that. Okay.
Stand still and let me show you what your insides look like.
Helatron, get me! No, Helatron, please!
Back on
Thank you, Helatron!
to you. It started out as a corpse, and now it's a corpse again.
No, 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 no! No, 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 no! What do you mean it's immune? What do you mean I'm down? Oh god, it's completely immune.
I could outrun a centaur.
Bombs away!
Endurance running low.
How do I get the blue one?
Servant of mine, walk this land.
How do I get the blue one?
You'll be feeling that one for days.
There goes the fuse, and you're going to lose.
How do I hurt them? I can't see. Blue's over there. We're doing a runner.
There goes the fuse, and you're.
It's gone. Again.
Endurance running low.
No, 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 no.
Could outrun a centaur.
Boom. There it is. Die.
Dynamics static.
I don't know what you're saying, but this thing's dying.
Rerouting power from drilling to increase capacity for multitasking.
What does player-based mean?
Energy expulsion continues to be an issue. Setting all emissions to scramble mode.
What does that mean? Who's alive? Hell, heal bot! Heal bot!
Need help here. Back on my feet, thanks to you.
Kill count activated.
Let me get green. It's not red. We need red. Got him. Hehehe, you dingus. Why am I not shooting? Fuck. Only got 10 seconds left of this thing. Okay. We keep running. Thank God this doesn't have a time limit to it. Get him. Get them. Burn him to the ground. I don't know if this is the right thing to be doing. That blue one doesn't seem to like it's doing anything. Oh, what the heck? What the? Oh, what the? How are we supposed to dodge that? The heck?
Have and hope I pull through.
Oh, no. Oh, damn it.
Anyone? Help!
Kill count activated.
No. Okay, so I have to stay at this range, eh? That's annoying. I'm not an idiot. We're staying here.
Replenishing.
What? Okay. Shoot him! Does jumping do anything? I don't know, but I did it. Ah! There's not that many of these things left.
Time to do some lifting.
I can't see. I can't see what's happening.
Standing. Barely.
Okay, that's another one. Okay, that one's done. Next one, this one. Why are they not focusing the actual other bot enemies? The literal game is telling me to do this. There's so many of them, I don't know what to do. I do wonder if this would have been a bit easier if I used the one that I actually put points into, the build. Instead of trying out a different build. No. Why are you shooting me? What have I done to you? Specifically. Okay, this one's down. Oh god, there's so many more that I have to kill. There's another one down. Can't be that many left. I don't feel like that health has gone down like by anything at the moment. But
You'll be feeling that one. Endurance running low.
I don't know how we were able to double dodge through that. That was huge. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I can't quickly look at the screen because I'm doing this at the moment, but I appreciate the follow. Whomever you are. I heard the sound, but I can't look. Okay, let's just roll out of that. I wish I had higher range on my stuff, you know? Oh, what's happened? Oh no! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're kind of locked in this area. Okay, of course they shoot there. Oh, never mind. They were being nice. Oh, what do I do? Okay, right, there's none left. That must have been the final one. Is she okay?
I didn't account. Too many
Oh,
factors.
shiny.
Hey, come back! I'm not done with you yet!
Right behind you. Don't look back.
Stay close, Casimir. We're taking Lion's Arch back.
Okay, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna take a guess at that says like Cajon. Cajon?
That's friends, you dummies. You fight well for a...
That's my guess. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. You've caught me at the end of the, I think, season 1 of the Living Worlds.
Good. We're all here.
It lives.
Yeah, just in time, too. Scarlet's wounded.
Be careful. Just because she's down doesn't mean she's out. All together then?
All together. Let's
Why
finish
is she
this for good.
hiccuping?
Why don't you lead the way?
Later, I started playing this game. I think I'm level 27. Well, I mean, if you're asking for advice, I'm not going to be that useful because I'm playing through the game for the first time. I completed the base game, so I'm level 80. But I'm just going through, like, if you've ever played any of the other MMOs, it's the bit in between where they give you story, but it's not actually an expansion. If you've played Final Fantasy XIV, it's the equivalent of patch quests. I don't know what the equivalent would be in World of Warcraft, but kind of like, I guess, filler episodes, but they're quite decent. I quite like them.
Looks like the stone warband's within your grasp.
As is glory for you, Bram. We'll do this together.
Jory, I have a bad feeling about... Don't worry. I've arrested plenty of scum like her.
Why is she hiccuping so much? Is that a trait that I haven't figured out that she has?
At you.
They killed all my summons!
All you heroes. And here, at the center, little old me. Aren't you even curious about why I did it? All this chaos and destruction?
It doesn't matter now. You're done.
I'm curious.
Wrong. Tyria will bow before a new master.
No. We'll stand together against any enemy.
Yeah, we're Tyrians. And we don't like getting pushed around.
We don't like being pushed around, that's true.
So, what now? You big, strong heroes going to take me to jail?
Something like that.
Jory, be careful.
I'll do something all right. I'll end this for good.
That's it. Come and get me, if you dare.
That's a portal. That's a freaking portal. That's gotta be a portal. Fair enough, fair enough.
Talk to me. Your leg.
It's broken. I know. I'll be okay. Go. Get her.
What? Go? No, I can't leave you here like this. It's too dangerous. We have to get you out of here.
Go, Rox. It's your chance to get in the warband. You have to.
I don't have to do anything. I'm not leaving you alone in
Oh, it's a full circle thing.
Jory! Oh, sweet Duena, help her. She's not...
Oh, please don't say she's dead. Yeah, for me, the game is incredible. I think it's a really, really nice one. And I will say this, the people who are playing it are really, really nice people. I think that's my biggest selling point from this. The people are always really, really happy to help.
I won't let you spoil. You can't get through my shield. I will finish what I started here. I will.
Seriously, yeah, stop attacking me.
Keep her occupied. You get in there and do what needs to be done.
I'm trying to.
I'm all here.
Oh, Prince, this isn't how it was supposed to go.
Get her. Hit her with every ability we have. She's just healing. But yeah, this game is really, really fun. I appreciate the fact that it allows you to sort of play whatever playstyle you want. And functionally, I've hit level 80 now, and I have level 80 gear. I never have to upgrade it. If I'm just doing story, this is it. I have the stuff I could use in literally the latest expansion. Oh, right.
You think my death saves you?
That's what I think is insane. There's no item level. There's no, like...
Oh, gods. Are you okay?
There is legendary equipment, but it's glamour and, well, it's customization stuff and it's convenience. It's not actual stats, or at least not enough stats that it really, really makes a difference. Oh, please don't say she's dead. She's not dead. Ah.
Jory. Oh, Jory, I thought you were... I thought...
Gosh, love. I'm okay. Rox works some battlefield magic on me. It's okay, honey. I'm going to be okay.
Guess it's a good thing you stayed behind, huh?
Definitely a good thing, my friend. Definitely a good thing. All right, hero. That's enough cuddling for now. You better report this to Magnus.
I'm not
Bet everyone
cuddling.
on the ground could use some good news. Huh? What the?
I'm telling you, that's a teleporter. That's a portal of some variety that she's made. Oh, what? That's great art. The art in this game is really good. Oh, whatever she's done, she succeeded in doing. What is this? Is this waking something up? That's a dragon. That's a dragon. She was working for a dragon.
Ah, yes, Spit. We need to retreat. The whole place is coming down. Hurry!
I'll say this. The story for the base game. I've been told that the first expansion story is, like, notably better. And I'll say the Living World stuff has been notably better. But the base game story is not great. It's not bad. It's just not great.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
Yeah, and there's a character that is a main character in the base game that honestly just gets on my nerves. And gets on the nerves of a lot of people. Go to the dead end bar. Got it. Let me have a look at this. A skin. That's okay. I don't think I want it, though. Draconic legs. That looks like it should... It is better, but it's a lower rarity, and I was told that that's bad. A gun that's worse than my gun. Salvage materials that are worse than mine. But yeah, I will say that the community in this, incredible. The gameplay itself allows you to effectively do anything, which I really appreciate. The fact that you don't have to... There isn't like an item level really thing that comes up is mind-boggling to me. They've done a pretty good job at keeping areas that new people start in occupied with people, because even the late game people want to do early game stuff, which I appreciate. I do quite like the combat. It's still quite MMO-y in the sense of like the World of Warcraft kind of like stand there, do abilities, but it's a bit more dynamic.
This isn't a good time.
I've not played a ton of MMOs, but I think Guild Wars 2 is probably... I still put Final Fantasy XIV higher than it, but that's just because it has a... Final Fantasy XIV as a solo game is effectively just a good RPG that you can play. And then you can also play with friends, but they make it so convenient to not have to play with friends, which this game has done pretty well in doing as well. I wish there was an easier way of getting hero points for it, but I think from what I've been told by other people in my chat, it's something that they solve in the later expansions by making it a heck of a lot easier to get points.
Wanna dance?
I heard about girls like you.
I do think the story is the thing that holds this thing back.
Look who's here.
Greetings, my friend.
We're celebrating Scarlet's demise. It's good you could make it. Will you relax, Bram? Sit down. If you keep standing on that leg...
Better ease up on that leg, B, or it won't heal right.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Is that why you make that bear noise every time you sit down?
That's just the spirit moving in me.
No, seriously, sit down.
To the hero of the hour and all.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that little celebration.
So, tell me, how did it feel to stomp the evil snot out of Scarlet?
Bittersweet.
Pleasant to see you.
Ooh. Like pulling a dandelion and getting the whole root. Except I didn't.
Oh, no, you did not just.
Hi, what's so funny?
Hey, who let the rabbit out of its cage?
That's not funny.
Join us, Tiny. We're celebrating our victory over Scarlet. Would you like some juice?
I suppose we should celebrate while we still can.
Oh, I forgot she can't walk very well. Is your robot not
What's that
okay?
supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Come on, kid. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you really should keep
You
information.
know, don't you? Scarlet wasn't just fooling around.
You know something? Tell us.
Oh. Tell us the theory. Don't hold anything back. We're all ears. You know Scarlet better than any of us. After all, you killed her. So what's Tammy talking about? I think all of Tyria heard that dragon's cry. Is that what you think it was? A dragon? Oh, it makes so much sense to think that Scarlet was messing with the dragons. I believe that was her plan all along. Her drill caused one of them to stir. Yeah, we heard it too. Which one do you think it was? Primordus? Krakatoris? Jormund? Do you think the what? You think the one is sleeping? You think one is sleeping beneath Lion's Arch? No, I think Scarlet disrupted the ley line, knowing that they feed the dragons. I don't understand. The dragons consume magic. The ley lines are the current in an ocean of magic. And Scarlet threw a giant rock in the pool, sending ripples out to the dragon. It makes sense. You're brilliant. I've been crafting this theory and assembling the pieces for a while now. I have not. I have not at all.
Much as I loathe to even entertain the idea, I do believe you're right.
And here we thought Scarlet was the worst of our problems.
I'm not afraid of no dragon.
Bran? I'll have to take you to the Bran sometime. No single warrior can stand alone against a dragon.
It's true.
Fortunately, we have each other.
I do quite like this group.
But
With you on our team, Squeak, how could we possibly lose?
I do quite like this group. I do think they're better than the ones you have in the base game. I hope they keep them.
Who let that bear in here?
Don't make me laugh.
Hey, that's my line.
We'd better feed that bear before it decides we're food.
Oh, it's like they
I
both have
requested
a...
a roast chicken from the
Oh, that's cool.
kitchen. We'll eat soon.
Little Miss Margie, have you any idea how difficult you've been making my life? Mother never shuts up about you.
I told you never to call me that.
You told me lots of things, sis.
Sis? Jory, is this your sister?
Yes. Come on in, Belinda. Say hello to my friends.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh, I don't remember you. If you're a major character that I don't know.
Marjorie's friends, you're the band that took out Scarlet. I'm honored to meet you all. Hello. Congratulations.
Why
on
did you
being
get up and
Scarlet.
then do that?
That Silvari was trouble with a capital T. So how are you? You're looking a little skinny.
Oh, gods, don't tell Mama that. Besides, look at you, getting fat in that cushy new Seraph post of yours.
Oh, I don't think she's fat at all.
Why, thank you. My sister's always been jealous of my voluptuous figure. She used to call
I like
me
this.
Big Belly.
Only because you called me Little Miss Margie. Like I was some snooty noble or something.
Oh,
You were snooty. Marjorie used to order me and all the other kids around, even though she
I could
was
see that
the youngest.
dynamic.
What's this about Mama fretting?
Oh, you know how she gets. And when she heard you'd been in the fight against Scarlet, well,
She sent you to check on me.
I'm to report back this evening. I can't stay long, my dear. I'm just here to count your limbs and listen to your heart. So, how is your heart?
Strong as ever. What do you think of Casimir?
She's beautiful and charming, but isn't she from a noble family?
She used to be. Her family lost its titles under tragic circumstances. She's one of us now. She works for me.
I see. Well, in that case, I wish you and her every happiness. I can see that you care deeply for her.
Yes, I do.
Aww. This is really nice.
I'm happy for you. I
Awkward
heard
pause.
You dealt the killing blow to Scarlet. You have my respect and gratitude.
Yeah, no worries.
Good to see you.
Marjorie told me a lot about you. She really respects you, you know. I appreciate that you've got her back. She's always been such a loner. We have a good team. So you're a seraph, huh? That's right. I'm posted at Fort Salama. But in a week, they're sending me on a long journey into the Brisbane wildlands. I came home to see my mother before we leave. That's a death flag. That's a that's a lot of adventure for a seraph, isn't it? Yes, it is. But we're after a group of black market traders who have been disrupting the economy here in the city. All reports say that that's where they're headquartered. Safe journeys, then.
Goodbye, everyone. It was so nice to meet you all.
Until we meet again.
I realise we don't have a Sylvari in our group.
No. Yes. Zoja gave me extra calculations as a punishment, and I never got to see Scarlet.
Sounds like Zoja cares about you.
No, she doesn't. She cares about her record. If I do well, it reflects positively on her as my college mentor.
So you don't like Zoja's college?
I was not designed to be in synergetics. I was designed for statics.
I don't know what that means.
It means I'd rather make stuff than talk about making stuff.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
I like this group. I like these two. I like this dynamic.
It'd be nice to have a sister.
Is that implying she has a brother, or is it implying she doesn't have siblings? Because we can be your family if that needs to be if you really, really want a family. To be continued. Oh, we got little paintings.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
You want to hear about the new Aether Phaser I invented for my golem? I modeled it after Scarlet's tech.
Uh-huh.
It works just fine, but I have to keep adjusting the gorometer.
Uh-huh.
I had to shave down the Minius array wheel in order to get it to fit on Scruffy, but I got it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Next, I'm gonna make him a panmetric listening device so he can warn me in advance if someone's sneaking up on me.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Bram.
Uh-huh.
I like you. Because you're big and dumb.
Shut up.
Aww. Oh, they're so cute together. I really like that friendship. It's really, really... I don't know, it really feels like it's its own thing. The Lion's Arch reconstruction effort is in full swing. But even with the help from our friends and neighbours across the world, it's slow going. Queen Jenna has offered her support, and our mercantile partners, the Zephrites, are inbound to offer their support, renew their commitment to our shared trade agreement, and see Scarlet's devastation firsthand. I want to provide the Zephrites with the most prestigious welcome I can muster, so I'm calling on heroes like you to join me in welcoming them back. I'd consider it a great favour if you and any adventuring friends can join me at Lion's Arch to greet them. Thanks in advance. I look forward to your arrival. So am I into Season 2 now? If I go into Hero, if I go into Story... No, this is still considered number 1, eh? Right then. Dawn of the next journey. New journey? Probably new journey. Captain. Oh, right. She's a captain now.
On behalf of the Captain's Council and this worthy assembly, welcome Zephirites. I'm sorry Lion's Arch is still a work in progress, but key services have been restored and the Lion Guard are patrolling.
No need to apologize, Captain. We came to offer our support.
We?
And to assure you our trade agreement remains intact. To start, we're donating a shipment of much-needed supplies, which we have staged.
Do you
here on the
look
docks.
evil?
We're also organizing a series of attractions.
You kind of
with a
do.
portion of the proceeds going to the Lion's Arch Relief Fund.
That's very kind, sir, and much appreciated. We should withdraw to the council chambers to discuss details.
Why is the Magister
But
here?
first, let me introduce you to some of the heroes who prevented the total destruction of our city.
Hello.
I present to you the team of Casimir Mead, Marjorie Delacroix, Bram Erson, Rox, and Timey, I believe?
That's right! Timey and Scruffy. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Important Zephyrite. I would love a chance to inspect.
Smile and wave, Tiny. Just smile and wave.
Hey!
Along with their leader, these brave people have
Is
made
that
the city's
from
smallest
Madagascar?
and
Or did
most
that happen
effective
before
volunteer
Madagascar and they
defenders.
copied
They
it in
brought
that?
down Scarlet Briar once and for all, and they
I
did
feel
so
like it
with
probably was
sacrifice to
referenced before
themselves.
Madagascar.
I'm honored to meet you all. In the face of such barbarity, the cause of peace requires formidable defenders. I hope you all enjoy the diversions at Labyrinthine Cliffs. I understand there are also amusements in Divinity's Reach.
Aye, Queen Jenna has generously reopened the Crown Pavilion and is also donating the proceeds to Lion.
The one that was attacked by mechanical stuff.
We have arranged for transport between the cliffs and the human capital for whoever desires it.
Can we just go straight to Divinity's Reach? Scarlet pretty much ruined the Crown Pavilion for me last time.
By all means, experience the attractions in any order you choose. Heroes at a festival definitely help draw a crowd.
Hear, hear. The Council appreciates your participation and the positive impact it creates. Enjoy the festival.
Okay.
Well,
Why is the Magister
enjoy
here?
ourselves and to be seen doing it. I say
Ready
we
for
go.
more.
How's the land?
It's fine. And before you ask again, no, I don't want one of your good luck charms.
You know one of mine won't work. It has to be personal. I wish you let me help you pick one out. Otherwise, you're gonna get injured again. Once misfortune finds you, it doesn't just go away. You have to counter it.
That's...
Wolf's tail, is this what they mean by being mothered? I'm suddenly glad mine was never around.
Somebody's in a sour mood. But I know a cure for crankiness. Bashing things to benefit Lion's Arch.
I like the Zephyrite, and I like seeing your face healed.
I appreciate your
Aw.
concern, but please, enough with the fretting about my face.
It was a lot more than a cosmetic injury, and you know it. I thought you were dead. Never scare me like that again.
Aww.
So, do I get to come along this time? Or are you going to sideline me in some camp again?
Nobody sidelined you. With all the miasma and aether blades and whatnot, we were trying to get people out, not bring them in.
You should have known better. I followed Scarlet's progress for months. Did you really think I'd miss her big finish?
Be glad you did. Some of us were there and still didn't get to see it through.
That's because I wasn't there.
I like her a lot.
Lesson to you, never make a move without Timey and Scruffy.
Yeah, I'll think about that. Anyway, I'm off to the Divinity's Reach attractions. I'll see you around, kid.
I realized that she could have come across
Are you at the
annoying.
festival? Bram said I could go.
Did he now? From what I've heard, you have a slight problem with the truth where Bram is concerned.
I could
Jordan,
see a
be
bit
nice.
it being annoying, but I don't.
Miss Delacroix is naturally suspicious. Pay her no mind.
Oh, I won't. But Bram wants to go see Divinity's Reach, and I'd rather see Zephyrite stuff. Can I go with you?
Where are your actual legal guardians? Didn't Progeny Protective Services assign someone to you?
They know where I am, obviously. But let's just say I released myself on my own reconnaissance.
That's a nice word to say. You just left. Right, Magister, why are you here?
Every day's a good day to learn something new. Mine. All mine.
I don't need to know about this. I literally lived it. What's this? Mist Stranger? Oh, okay. That's just seeing it before it was destroyed. No, I think I'm fine with it being destroyed. I'm gonna be back in a sec, guys. I'm sorry about this. But I need to go to the toilet. So, which one of these is my be right back one? This one. I will see you in a second. I will mute so that you can't hear me. Right, let's bring up back there and then do this and then do this and then I'm back. Hello. Sorry about that. Oh, I accidentally hit the alt button. Wait, which button was it? Is this one? Okay, it's that button. Yeah, I can't use any of these. I'll have a look at the secret stash. Twisted Paul device. Double click to be taken to a random location. That's hilarious. I had to try.
I could use a hand over here.
I know it every time I do that, I get hurt, but I have to try every time. Cool. I'm back up. Let's have a look at this stuff. So, we just did this. I have to buy these ones? Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Do I want to do these? Do I want to do these? Like, I have this. I could start that. But this feels like it's relevant, you know? How do I get gems? How much do they cost? I could spend five pounds. And I get this one, and I have enough to buy this one. Oh, well, I have to do that. Okay, right. We're putting the thing up again. Doesn't seem to be working. Let's try this again. I'm trying to buy gems so that I can actually do the thing. Okay, let me try something. If I go to the store page. Can I do in-game purchases from here? No, they don't count as DLC. Okay, let's try this again. Because I know they might be bad, and I've literally heard people say that they are bad. But, like, if it's leading into the next thing, I want to give it a try. You know? Okay, we'll try one more time in the actual base game. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and we have to just do something else for the rest of this day. Absolute worst, or at least we dealt with. We actually did the Scarlet thing. It's a bit of a shame, honestly, but what can you do? I will say this: if this doesn't work now, what I will do is I will go out of my way to figure out how to do this for next week. Like, we're not going to have a situation where next week... You know what? You can't even see anything at the moment. Let me just switch over. If it starts showing me other stuff, I will stop it. But this is what I've got now. It just constantly has this loading thing on. So I can't buy any new... any things. Maybe if I... Hold on a second. Let's try... Not that. If I go to this, and I go to Living World Season 2, just buy it. Yeah, it just comes up with this again. No, it doesn't matter what I'm clicking. Oh, what a shame. I wanted to continue the story. I mean, in the background, I can try and figure this out, but it's unlikely to be a thing that I can do. Because I'll be honest, I don't know my passwords. I think that's the biggest thing, is I don't know my passwords. And so when I try and do something, I've got to figure out what my passwords are, and I don't remember them at all. And I don't have them written down or anything, so... I could go through the whole rigmarole of bringing them back, but I don't think that's the right thing to do. I feel like that would just be boring to... It'd be a lot of just me doing nothing for a while. And I just don't think that would be entertaining. So instead, we'll just continue doing the 100%ing of this. If I could, in the background, continue to do it, I would. But I can't. So we'll just do some background 100%ing. Oh, I'm sorry about that, because it's a bit disappointing. I understand it's a bit disappointing. I keep trying to think of a better way, but like if it's not working... If it's not working, it's not working, right? Is there anything I can do? At all? Trying to think. I mean, obviously I could try and figure out what my password is for Steam and then use that to try and do the purchase. But I just don't think that's something that would be interesting to do on Steam, on stream. You know? I just think it would be weird. You know, going on to a different topic, just to make this so that it's not just self-deprecating consistently. Because it would become that if I had the choice. I was watching somebody play, like a relatively popular YouTuber and streamer, and he was talking about his previous experience streaming and what he does now. And he was talking about how before, when in the early days of streaming, the general mindset was, all that mattered is how much you were streaming. Because if you're not streaming, then people aren't seeing you. And whereas now, the logic is you stream, like you still got to stream a lot, but the main thing that's giving you all of your, views, like the people find you, not from streaming, but instead from all the different YouTube shorts, or just the YouTube in general, or Twitter or Instagram. It's all these different avenues in which people can learn who you are to then go to your stream. That's how you make sure that people see you and how you grow and stuff. And I realized also I don't do those things, and I don't think I'm planning on doing them anytime soon. And this isn't just like a laziness thing. I think it's because as much as I like doing this, and I do really, really like doing this, I never wanted this to become a job. And I feel like very, very quickly, if I'm like, okay, well, I have to go onto Instagram to do this, and I've got to go onto Twitter to do this, and I've got to go onto YouTube to make my shorts so that more people see me, I think it becomes increasingly more and more like a job. And that might not be true for other people. For other people, they might be like, well, that's just a bare minimum I'm fine with doing. But for me, it's very much one of those situations where, like, if this gets to the point where I'm looking at what's happening and going, this is making me not interested in continuing to do this, then it's already lost its appeal. It's already become something that I'm not a fan of.
Go forth, my minion.
And that is just not what I feel like I want to be doing. But it was interesting because I did wonder, like, in actuality, what is the way in which you actually grow in this day and age? And I had heard about the YouTube Shorts being an avenue. For example, like people like what is it, Pirate Software is the most obvious person who has gone from being relatively unknown to like actually being a full-on big name in the industry. And I'm sure there's many others, but it's the one that immediately comes to mind. But that's just not what I'm doing this for. It's one of those things, I've had this conversation, I brought this up a couple of times on stream as well, where, and maybe to a certain extent it's me trying to convince myself, I guess, but I'm doing this because it's fun to do, you know? It's why I stopped playing Neverwinter, it's why I make a lot of decisions based on if I'm having fun, and less of decisions on what is the next big thing. It's why I'm not playing, like, whatever the next big game is. I guess Ark Raiders at the moment. Because I could be playing that, and maybe I could be, advertising myself in every group I join, and I could be... maybe I could be gaining people. But if I... But I just don't think I'd be having fun doing it. And because of that, I'm happy with what's happening at the moment. I'm happy with what I'm dealing with at the moment. Am I gonna lie and say that I'm not even remotely affected by the fact that I don't have a ton of people watching me? Yeah, it comes up. You do this for 2 years and you're like, well, I've got nothing to show for it. And obviously it's going to be...
It had a good life.
Obviously it's going to be something that is going to affect you. But I don't think it's affecting me as much as I expected to. Like, I expected it to be this demoralizing thing that means that I stop doing this. That's not really what's happened. Instead, what it's become has been, I've just been fine. Like, annoyed occasionally, but then, as I've done right now, I just say this stuff to myself, and I don't feel nearly as bad. I think this is the right mindset. I've seen so many people that started their careers playing a game, and they got popular playing a game, and then they've been stuck playing said game for, like, their whole streaming career. Because they've made a career out of playing said game. But they've very quickly, as is true for a lot of things, have gotten sick of the game. I don't think there's a single game that I could have played that I wouldn't eventually get sick of. You know? but they're stuck with it, and every time they try and do variety, you know, they have like 20% of the viewers they normally get. Or they have people in their chat going like, why aren't you playing X? Or why aren't you playing Y? It's like, it's just because I don't want to play that thing. The reason why this was on my mind a lot is because of our Wednesday streams. Because obviously at the moment we're playing Pillars of Eternity. And I'm having a ton of fun with that game. I'm not having I don't have a problem with that game at the moment. But I was thinking, like, after I've played that, this really long form RPG that you have to be incredibly invested into, do I definitely want to go into the second one immediately? Or do I want to potentially give myself a break and choose a different RPG for the next one after Pillars of Eternity 1? And then go back to it after that. And I think obviously closer to the time, I will make a more informed decision. But there is a part of me that's like, I feel like in between long-form, really intensive RPGs, you probably should just have a chill one that you don't really care about too much of the story of, and it's just, like, the story's okay, it's serviceable, but it's not like, you know, an insane, like, narrative experience. You're just playing it for the fun. Like, Pillars of Eternity is not a game that you can just go into it and just go like, I'm not going to read any of the lore and just sort of chill my way through the whole thing. At least it doesn't feel like it is. Like, don't get me wrong, I imagine there are people that do that. And I've done that with other RPGs that are probably critically acclaimed. But I don't know. I think maybe it's the personal opinion thing. Like, sure, I could do... I could just go through the whole of Pillars of Eternity without really caring about the story. But I think you lose a lot. At least it feels like you lose a lot. This is a long blimmin' story, a long blimmin' event. I'm like, you know what, the more I'm using this gun, the more I'm actually appreciating it. I think the offhand, I kind of wish I had chosen a different one, but I didn't really know what would work with it. Holy... Oh, there's somebody helping. Oh, there's several people helping. God. It just feels like it's the definition of being a veteran player if you've got a dragon that just shoots down on events. It feels so much like It feels so much like I am one of those people that's just more knowing of what's happening than you. Obviously, they're not trying to do that. It's just that's kind of what it feels like. God, I started because of this show called I'm a Celebrity that's on in the UK. I've started every night between like when it's hits 9 o'clock. It's like right time to go watch I'm a Celebrity, and it ends at like 10 blimmin' 30 or something. And it's fine. I'm having a ton of fun. I always like watching it, but goddamn, does it mess with the schedule, the sleep schedule, like significantly. Because I'm just sort of like, oh, cool, 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 cool. I get to go to bed now. Oh, nope. Up for another hour and a half. And don't get me wrong, like, I normally went to bed around 10 o'clock anyway. But it's a bit of a difference. At least it feels like a bit of a difference when it's like that. I could outrun a centaur. No, I'm not trying to... Stop attacking me! I was trying to save you. It's just I have a lot of AoE. It wasn't on purpose. Or, I guess... No, I'm not going to say on purpose. Where are these prisoners I'm supposed to free? I find some treasures occasionally. Oh, here. Gotta help these prisoners. Let them be safe. Let them not be sacrificed to some eldritch god that I have already killed. I've gotta say, the Korgans, like, we always see them, like, being on the back foot, but they are built like they could really take on anything. Like, they're really tall, like, taller than the average person. They're built pretty wide as well. So then they don't look weak in any capacity. Like, sure, they don't have, like, the stereotypical muscles, but, like, they're certainly not weak. Why do they keep slowing me, eh? So I'm always just so surprised when they're losing, you know? There's no cause for attack. Definitely just span right really, really, really far away from them. Cause for attack. Swallow your pride. Better fall back. You guys are cool. I wish they were on our side instead of being evil.
I could outrun a centaur.
You know? Do you ever have that where you like you see an enemy and you're just like, I appreciate that you are an enemy, but goddamn do I wish you weren't. You know? Because like you just look at their cool, like their dynamic, and you're like, god damn do I wish I could help, like I could be in a situation where I could help you.
To make another one.
That is awesome. Little dragonfly looking thing. I think this person is also going for the, not for the event, but instead for the oh, I double jumped out. For the Vista. I always called it a Vistra, and I don't think that's how you say it. Thing is, I swear I've done something similar to this area. I know obviously they're going to have to reuse assets occasionally. I just feel like I did very, very similar to this already. Okay. That's twice I've fallen off. Something that definitely shouldn't have been fallen off. And now I'm being attacked. I don't want to be attacked. I don't want to really fight any of you guys. Stop attacking me. Also, why do these two keep disappearing? Every time I fall in the water. I have them both on my hotbar, but oh, are they in the different directions? Is that the logic? That might be the logic. It's not there, it's this way. I think one of my summons just died.
No, I hand raised that minion.
I hand raised that minion. I love that voice line. Well, I kind of have to love the voice line because it's one of the voice lines that gets repeated over and over and over and over and over again. What? Oh, it's over there. How do we get over there? This feels like the right way. I know I've completed the thing game, but I don't have enough mastery points for it. I also don't really know how you get mastery points.
Go forth, my minion.
Take this. Yeah, it's a fellow summoner. Necromancer, I guess, is the better word. How am I taking so much damage? Seriously, what's doing damage to me? Soul barbs? What does that mean?
I could outrun a centaur.
You know what, we're just gonna focus you down. Perfect. This chest seems decent.
Mine. All mine.
Game, like, I physically can't buy this. Why are you telling me? But what's the logic? Do you want me to start training that? Oh, you want me to have something that's training. Oh. Wait, was this a mistake? Nope. Genius. So what did I get out of that? Yeah, you... Is it better like that? Or maybe they're just dying really quickly. Okay, so you've got them right like that, and we've got them... Okay, yeah, they're exactly the same now. And apparently I lost all of them in the war, so... Apparently they decided to kill that thing as well. Oh, a recipe. Oh, a thing I will probably sell at some point. Where do I go now? I'm nowhere near done in this area. Why does it show me that I... There. Stop showing me events and start showing me where I'm supposed to go next, game. Ugh. Do you reckon dragons are going to be the major event villain of, like, every expansion until, I imagine, the one that's literally called End of Dragons? That's my overall... That's my guess, at the very least. How do I get in there? Is it this? Is this a cave? Nope. This is another one of those situations where I don't know where I'm supposed to go and there's an underground tunnel. Because that always annoys me. Because I hate underground tunnels because I never find them. And I always have to look it up. And when I look it up, I feel like I'm an idiot. Because it's like, of course it's here. It's so obvious. And I just, it's not obvious to me. That jellyfish is very cute. Very, very cute. I love that jellyfish. Is it through here? Is he guarding it? Is he my Lord and Savior? It kind of looks like he is. By the way, before people say it, this was not on the map until we just came in here. And for some reason, that swirling ball of energy is not something that's a problem.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah, you don't attack me. I mean, this will mean that they'll give me the guilt thing of you failed the mission, even though I hadn't really thought of starting the event. It just happened to happen when I was here. Quickly, everybody, attack that! Let's protect the trainees! Get him! Why is he just running away? Get back. Get back. Okay, he's gone. He's officially gone. That villager is not a slave. I mean, I guess they have captured a fair amount of people. Oh god, he's coming back.
Can't move.
You're done. Why can't I save this person?
Defend yourself.
They weren't doing that before? Why weren't they doing this before? Named one's probably going to be powerful, right? You don't name one of these Korgans without them being important. Wait, is Korgan the name of the Mass Effect species as well? You know, the ones that don't have they can't reproduce very well, but they're like incredible fighters. I think it is. No, they're Krogans, aren't they're Krogans. I'm being an idiot there. Okay, game. If these people are supposed to be a defendable people, why aren't they being attacked? I feel like there should be many waves of people attacking them, but they're fine. Like, I don't want to leave them on their own, but it kind of feels like there's not anything happening here that's a problem. And I don't want to stay here all the time. Okay, let's go over there. Let's get that one. I'm teleporting out of here so that they don't see me leave. Because I feel like I might get guilty. I might feel guilty if they saw me leave. Nope, I'm stuck in a tree. Okay, there's new places to explore. Ooh. Do I have to fight the giant hermit crab? Okay, let's see this thing in battle.
This'll be fun.
I'm sorry, mate. You're just not made for fighting a dude with a gun. It's not anything personal. I've killed many, many things before. And you were one of the strongest. Okay. I feel like that's the start of every one of these jumping puzzle areas. And I know calling this as a jumping puzzle is kind of stupid because it's not even a puzzle. But every one of those jumping puzzles has been me going, I know what to do, and then immediately trying to brute force it the wrong way, and then eventually me going, oh, wait, I'm supposed to do here. Break the cages. Destroy the food sacks. Take this, cages! These sacks are my property, and you berserkers are dead property. This is a faction of people that I don't think I actually have done much with, the Graw. I only really saw them when they were at like a... not a meeting thing, a celebration. I think they're like gnolls in the sense they're like doggish people. But I'm not really sure because I haven't actually gotten a close look at them. And they're not immediately obvious. No, they're like monkeys. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like them. That made me instantly more interested in them. Don't know why. Because I quite like gnolls, so there's no reason why I wouldn't like gnolls. And there's no reason why that wouldn't interest me. You very rarely see, like, monkey men being a major, like, faction. And I don't know if I'd call these a major faction, but they're a faction. I love starting the fights with just shooting my gun many, many times at the enemy. I'm sorry, Doe. It wasn't on purpose that I fought you. You are literally just an occupational hazard from our fight. But I will say, didn't expect a doe to actually attack me. I feel like realistically they just run away. Let's get this food sack. One more. If we get this food sack, we're done. God, people have spent £12,000 to, what is this? To Extra Life. Well done. I don't have a metric ton of money at the moment, and it's going to be going to a different charity project that's starting soon. By the way, please donate money to the Jingle Jam when it starts. It starts 1st of December. Goes on for 2 weeks. Really, really fun. Tons of people are actually being a part of this at the moment. I would really appreciate that. I'm not officially part of it, but I will be donating it to it. The reason why I'm not officially part of it is because what would be the point? I'm not going to get anyone from trying to do a charity thing, am I? If I had an audience, I'd do it. But I don't. I think that's one of my goals to eventually happen. Well, like one of my dreams is to be big enough that I can help support Jingle Jam. Because it's something I've always watched and in my later life always given money to. But it's like actually supporting it by streaming and like making it, advertising it to more people sounds like it'd be such a huge step. Combine that with potentially being able to meet some people I watched since I was very, very young. Nothing wrong with that. Smash the dredge drillers, drilling machines drills. Whereabouts is this? Down here? Okay, I died. I don't know why. I thought that that was going to go okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's ditch. I'm too embarrassed to go back. Let's see what's up here anyway. Oh, gosh. It really puts a dampener on things when you have those roadblocks. Don't think there's anything we could have done, but... Well, there was, but it would have taken a bit of time. You know who I always have a load of respect for? I don't think I've mentioned before. But you know the people that can keep up the high energy feel? For like consistent streams for long periods of time. All I can think is just like how can you do that? Like how do you keep the energy, you know, the general hype for like, I'm not kidding, potentially like, you know, 6-7 hours. It's the kind of thing that just makes you go, how? I could never do that. I can't really keep energetic for 10 minutes. Never mind an hour. And I do understand to a certain extent that it's a personality thing, right? I forgot to summon my boys. It's a personality thing, obviously. But, like, even with a personality like that, surely you run out of energy. You know? Surely at some point you're just like, I'm done. I think I just want to sit, turn off my brain and not even think about anything. Where is the final machine? Where is the final machine? Where is the one that we wish to destroy? There it is. Perfect. You know, if I make another character, I think I might make an elementalist. It feels like you can have cool, like, elemental powers, and also you can summon a bunch of, elementals as well. That just feels like up my street. I've never really been a like I'm an undead fan, but I've always been leaning towards nature and to a certain extent like elementals before. And so that is more of my up my alley, but this one had summons. And summons are my thing. You know, you're looking at all the stuff to do and it's like, well, I could do this, or I could do this, or I could be a sucking summoner. And then immediately it doesn't really become a decision. And what's funny is, like, functionally, for a lot of summoners, it's not actually like you physically like summon stuff and they do all their stuff themselves. A lot of the time it's actually like they're functionally controlled by you. And they are functionally like you have regular abilities, except they're in the form of a summon instead. And yet, even then, it tricks my mind. Even though technically it's me doing all the work, it tricks my mind into thinking, look at all these cool summons that are going around doing all my work. You know? It's a trick of the mind that I quite like. They actually reminded me of something. You know how I talked about a couple of weeks ago how I played through Pokemon Legends ZA and how I love Pokemon, which is pretty obvious by the fact that Mondays have been Pokemon related for literally the last two Mondays. I was thinking about this the other day about why I really like Legends ZA, but I didn't really like Legends Arceus. And I do think to a certain extent one of the reasons is because of the way I played it. Like I had a week off when I was playing Legends ZA, whereas when I was playing Arceus, I was just working normally. Standard. It's a two-hander. I don't need it. So that obviously that is a portion of it. Like that's.
Found out what happened to my knife cleaning cloth. Found it in some sheep droppings this morning.
But I think another part of it might be, and this could be completely wrong, but this is the only logical conclusion I've made at the moment about it. And it's that I appreciate when games try something new, right? But I think I have this thing in my head where if they're trying something new and it's completely different, I can put in my head that, like, this is a completely different game. Let me objectively figure out whether I like this or not. But then when a game does something where it's like, the game is mostly the same, except for this minor change, I'm always comparing it to the previous game. And because the previous game is something I liked, almost every time I'm going to say that the old one was better. I say almost always because obviously there's always going to be exceptions to this.
I've seen my drinking buddy. He ran off chasing chasing a Scrid, and now he's probably lost in the snow.
But
You bring me something?
I do think it's one of those things where I'm just like, that's definitely got to be a part of it. Even if it's small. Whoop. He's up. Show me the other
You've
passed
seen my
out
drinking
people.
buddy? He ran off chasing a Scrid, and now he's probably lost in the snow.
No, I haven't. You up. You up. You up. Get up. Hold on a second. Don't know what that was. But yeah, I think that's got to be a part of it. I'm not going to say it's an insanely huge part of it, but I think I went into Legends EA and it's completely different.
We need beer. Now, you got something?
And so I'm just sort of like,
Hey, you smell something? Hiya.
I think I just went into it and went, okay, this is a completely different thing. You don't need to worry about it. You can objectively think about that. Whereas I think I went into Legends EA and it was like,
Good hunting.
I think I went into it and when
Got something?
I went into Legends EA and I was like, this is completely different. I went into Legends Arceus and I was like, this is worse Pokemon. You know? And I hate to put labels and stuff like that, but in those situations, that's all I see. I don't want to be mean like that, but that's I think what my brain inherently does.
You search for knowledge?
You've seen my drinking buddy? He ran off chasing a Scrid.
Stop talking about your drinking buddy. He's gone into the snow.
This
You'll
is a
never
bad
see him
time to be
again.
traveling.
Share tasty beer, yes?
Wait, what happened to the beer?
You got something?
No. The beer stand is completely empty, apparently. Who wants meat? Do you want meat? Do you want meat?
You smell different.
Do you want meat? No? You want meat?
You must visit more often. Up for a challenge?
What about you? What about you? How do I feed these people meat?
Some must fight so that all may be free.
Okay, I can get rid of these people for stuff. Get rid of you.
Must fight so that all may be free.
Okay, is there any more of these people? Anyone? No? Okay.
You've seen my drinking buddy? He ran off chasing
Stop talking about your drinking buddy. He's gone to the ether. Oh, there's a Vista here. Oh god, I'm going to start calling it Vista because I made a joke. It was about it being Vistra. Oh, that's going to be annoying. I got to stop myself from doing that. But I don't think I'll be able to. I guess I'll just have to hope that by the time I next play this,
I'm at your service.
I don't think about it. I don't even believe what I'm saying myself. Throw the water, you're passed out. Throw the water, you're passed out. There's gotta be somebody else who's passed out. Come on, come on, come on. Please, please. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
You ran off chasing a script. Now he's probably lost in the snow.
Nope. Nope. Come on, where's the passed out person? Are they down here? Any passed out people? Any passed out party people? Nope, it's not even in the area. Come on, I am not leaving the stream without... Hey! I thank you for your service. Boom. This really does relax me. It's just very, very simple. Very, very like... You know, straight to the point. You just go around. You get all of the places that you need to get. It's not particularly difficult. Especially compared to the dungeon we started off this blimmin' stream with. Did I not get this scout boy? Scout boy.
This region is littered with
Dwarven artifacts, eh? Say less. I feel like that doesn't fit me. You know when you say something, you're like, that's not something that me as a person should say. Just doesn't feel right when I say it. Yeah, you hate me, everybody. You're gonna recklessly kill me. Why are the ice-related things here in this... Oh, it is snowing. You know what? That's fair. I was being too openly harsh there. It's a crescendo till the endo. I do like when people do that, where they're like,
We could really use your assistance.
in what way? Yeah, I'm doing. Sure, I could try. Should absorb the energy. Okay. Where are these fissures? I'm not going to be one hit KO'd by them. As a crystal shard. This place seems like it's pretty well adjusted.
You there? We could really use your assistance.
Yeah, I'm helping you. Okay. Where are these fissures? I've made my only joke about fissures, so I'm gonna need you to just tell me where they are. Or like what they look like, or... Oh, this is actually how you're supposed to get this, eh? I'm not going to say no to that. Is that a fissure? That kind of looks like it's could be fissure-like. No, this is just a teleporter. Where are these fissures? I'm about fissured out at this point. Oh. Well, They don't look like it. What about this? Is that a fissure? No, it's a rock. Okay, I lost my staff. I think, bearing in mind that we've hit the 2-hour mark, I think we'll have to leave this for future me. And instead leave it... Well, when I get back to the teleportation point, we will have to... I'd have to love you and leave you. Well, I hope you've had a lot of fun. I've barely been able to talk. I haven't been doing the best. I appreciate the follow. Loved that. Hope you have a lot of fun with Guild Wars 2. I've been having a lot of fun myself. I will see you all on Monday for Whatever We Feel Like, Wednesday for Pillars of Eternity, and Friday for more of this. Until then,